Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I wanted to showcase some of the new features I've added to READINGFLO. And I've added a bunch of stuff in the past couple weeks, especially based on the comments that you guys have made in the YouTube section and as well as in the Discord. And if you guys also want to, make some new suggestions to the platform, you can go ahead and go to the Discord link right in the top right corner here on readingflow.com. And what I'll do is I'll get started by signing in and kind of showcase what I've added. So you can see here the story library has kind of been rehauled to have like different story arts for each of the stories, and now you have access to over 100 stories, which was a comment that a lot of people said they wanted like more quantity of stories to actually be able to be read. So I went ahead and created over 100 stories here, and each of the stories have this tag in the top right corner where you can see if you've already read it. You have the title, you have the tag on what type of story it is, if it's a C1 story or B2. And you also have your words title, so you can see how many words are actually in that story. So let's say I want to go read this one. I'll go ahead and click it. You'll see this is a smaller story, so go ahead and read it, and then you can mark it as read here. And what this will do is that it will mark it to your stats. So you'll save it in your statistics, and then it'll also mark it as read. So you can see now that it's marked as read. So now this is a lot easier now to be able to see like what you've actually read and what you haven't. You can see all of these. These are the ones I've read. And if you go to the next section, you can see there's more stories and stuff like that. And I think this was a big request, at least for people, is having the stories look more kind of attractive and easier to read and stuff like that. And as well as the quantity of stories, just having more stories in general. So what I've done is I've added over 100 stories here. And if you guys want more stories, as I keep building this out, you can go to the premium section. And this has right now over 500 stories. And you can see there's some premium features here. So you'll have over 500 stories to be able to read to, as well as a higher generated story limit. So you can generate more stories in your story generator here. And I think this is a nice balance. While I keep adding stuff to the basic plan, definitely be adding more stories to the free story section for people who really like to read a lot and really want to use this platform for what it is, which is mainly focused on reading more stories. They can go ahead and use premium stories. And also one thing is that if you log out and you go to the top section here, right next to the Discord button, you can see that there's a new section called the READINGFLO How-To Guide, which is just a small guide that I created for people who are just starting out with extensive reading and kind of describing exactly what it is and kind of how it works. So you can see here I describe what is extensive reading, how to begin, like before you begin section, and how to track your progress on READINGFLO, as well as tips for success. And if you need help, you can reach out to the Discord community where you can discuss whatever you want about READINGFLO and kind of just talk about reading in general in your target language. I'd be curious to know what new things you guys want me to add, different types of stories such as action stories, romance, comedy, stuff like that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Join the Discord if you guys want to talk with me directly, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.